Hi guys, I'm Zaz. So we're going to do a sequence, a 20-minute sequence, which is really going to focus on building some inner heat. And as we focus on building the inner heat, we're going to physically engage through the midsection, so what's commonly known as the core. This is going to really help to support your back and also to make sure that you're moving in a way that builds strength. As we build our physical strength, we're also going to be really tapping into our inner strength and taking that strength and commitment and heat from our physical practice so that we can take it out into our lives. Let's get ready to get on the mat. And start to take some nice deep breaths. With every inhale, grow a little taller. And with every exhale, draw in your lower belly. Deep inhale. Full exhale through the nose. Deep inhale. Rise tall, allow your shoulders to sink. As you exhale, ground into the floor, drawing the belly button back towards your spine. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Lift the arms up to the sky on your next breath in. Turn your palms to face one another as though you're holding something between your hands. Lift up and over towards the right side, keeping both sit bones grounded. As you inhale, come back up. As you exhale, lean over to the left. Come back to center, open the arms wide. Take your right hand and reach it out as far as you can. And then see if you could just place the tiniest amount of weight on that right little finger. Lift the left arm up, open the left knee down. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn, give yourself a low five. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, turning, bring the hand down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bringing the hand, fingertips to touch the palm of the wrist. Inhale up, exhale, turning. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale to turn. Inhale, back up. Come all the way up. Open the arms, lean forward, hold it halfway. Inhale deeply. Exhale, arms beside your head. Inhale all the way up. As you exhale, open the arms, reaching the left fingertips out towards the floor. Glide your hand along and hover the left little finger off the floor. Extend through the right arm so you're making this wide T-shape. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the belly in. Come to give yourself a low five, maybe tap the wrist. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, low five towards that left hand. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale to low five. Keep as little weight as you can on that left hand. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, come all the way back. Lift the arms up. Lean forward as you exhale. Extend the arms in front of you. Hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands to the ground. Come forward onto your hands and knees. And from here, tuck the toes under, hover the knees just off the ground. And extend the right arm forwards. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can start to extend the left leg back. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the right leg, bring the right hand down to the ground, lift the left leg up to the sky, and then bring the left knee forwards into your chest. Lift up high on your tiptoes. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring the left knee to hover to the ground. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, suck the knee into your belly, shoulders over your knees. Inhale down. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale down. Exhale, draw in. Step back into downward facing dog. Roll forwards into a high plank. Bring your knees to the ground. Tucking your toes under. Hover the knees once again. This time extending the right leg out behind you. Hold it here. Option to take the left fingertips forward. See if you can do that without dropping the right hip. Keep the hips level. Holding here for 3, shoulders over your wrist. 2 and 1. Hand to the ground. Extend the right leg all the way up to the sky. Come forwards, bringing the knee into your chest. As you exhale, lower the knee down. Inhale here. exhale, hug the knee into your chest. And inhale, let it come down. Exhale, hug the knee tightly into the chest. Bow your head. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Once again, bow the head. Inhale, lower. Exhale, all the way down. And stepping back into your downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet forwards towards your hands. Plant your hands firmly into the ground. Keep your legs as straight as possible. And then from here, if you're finding that you can't have your palms flat on the ground, take hold of a block, bring your hands flat, making the block whatever height you need to keep the hands flat. From here, we're going to lift the left foot up, keeping the legs straight, and then the right, just gentle little toe taps. Left foot, and then right, and left foot, and then right. You can get rid of the block if you don't need it. And keep tapping left and right as high up as you can and as slowly as you can. Take 5 on each side and then release, forward fold. Softening your knees, allowing your head to hang. Allow your fingertips to drape to the floor. Start to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Open the arms up and lean back. And as you exhale, lift up onto your tiptoes. Squeeze your glutes and start to bend the knees. Take the arms in front of you. Bend the knees. And from here, come all the way down into your toe stand. And hands to the ground. And then step back into a forearm plank. Hold it here. Tuck the tailbone under, elongating the torso. Allow your neck to be soft. Elbows squeezing towards one another so that you're creating some space through the upper back. And then press into the hands. Shift back into downward facing dog. Walk the feet forwards. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Bring the right knee forwards into your chest. Hold. Take the right leg up to the sky. Bring the right knee forwards to your right elbow. Slide the right knee down to your right wrist, keeping the foot high, and then across to your left wrist. Slide the knee up to the left elbow and all the way back. Bring the right knee forwards to your left elbow. Slide it down to the left wrist, across to the right, up to the right elbow, and all the way back. Step the right foot forwards to your right hand and come all the way up into a reverse warrior. Lean back. Good. Bring your forearm to your thigh, coming into an extended side angle, and then release the right forearm from your thigh, reaching towards your left thigh. Keep turning the torso. If you want a little bit more juice, lift up onto the front heel. Look up to the sky. 3. Deep breaths. 2 and 1. Straighten the front leg as you reverse. Triangle. And come to reach the right arm forwards. Take the left arm beside your ear. Hold it here. If it becomes too much, place the right hand down, either to your shin or onto a block. Good. Otherwise, staying here with your arms extended. 2 more breaths. And then turning, making your chest forwards parallel over your front leg. Bend into the right knee. Lift up onto the back toes. Good. And from here, extend the arms forward. Lift the left leg up, coming into your warrior 3. Good. Come to bring the left knee into your chest. And then extend the left leg. Release the hands behind you. Forward fold, try to keep the leg lifted. And then bend the knee. Come and find your chair pose. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. And see if you can reach behind you without using your hands on your body or on the feet. Bow your head. And inhale, halfway lift, extend the arms. exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Take the left leg up to the sky as you breathe in, and then bring the left knee into your chest. Hold. Take the left leg up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, bring the left knee forwards to your left elbow. Glide it down to your left wrist and across to the right. Draw it up to your right elbow and then take it all the way out. Take your left knee forwards to the right elbow, down to the right wrist, across to the left. Draw it up to the elbow and all the way out. Take the left foot forwards to the left hand and we rise up both arms, coming into reverse warrior. Good. From here, opposite side, bringing the left forearm down, right arm sweeps across, and then reaching that left hand to your right thigh. Keep turning your right shoulder back, squeezing the right glute, looking up towards your right elbow. From here, reverse warrior. Lean back, straighten the front knee. And coming into Trikonasana. Forward, lean forward over that left leg, extending the arms as though you're holding a block or a ball between your two hands. Keep extending the side of your waistline long. And again, if you need to, bring the left hand down. Otherwise, turn the right shoulder back a little bit more, holding for 2 more breaths. Breathing in deeply, firing up. And 1. Bend the front knee, turn your torso so that your torso is parallel to the ground. And then lifting up, take the right leg up. Good. Coming into your warrior 3. Good. Coming up to standing, bring that right knee into your chest. And then kick the right leg out in front of you. Extend the arms behind and take a forward fold. Good. Release, bend the knee, come back to your chair pose. Nice. Forward fold, bowing down from Utkatasana to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your chest. As you exhale, step back into down dog. And if you want to, go ahead and take your vinyasa, moving nice and slow. Make your way into your downward facing dog. Good. Cross your right foot in front of your left. And then come forwards onto your crisscrossed high plank. Good. From here, take the right hand slightly forward. And then coming over the heels, over to the right, lift the left arm up. Draw the right knee into the chest. And then extend the right leg out. Draw the right knee into the chest and extend the leg out. Draw the right knee into the chest and extend out. Right knee in, and then see if you can turn the right knee towards the ceiling and then down to the floor. And then up towards the ceiling and down to the floor. And up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Land the right foot, lift the left leg up. Hold it for 3, 2, lift up out of the right shoulder, and 1. Turn, bring your left hand to the ground, right toes to the floor as you take the left leg up to the sky. Step the left foot forwards to the left hand, place the right knee to the ground. Bend the back knee, pointing the toes, and then lift the arms up. Option to stay here, and leaning forward. Option 2, you straighten the back knee, either with the toes tucked or with the toes pointed. Keeping your toes pointed is going to create a lot more heat. You choose where you want to go with this, but we want to retain a connection of belly to thigh. So lift and hold here, holding for 3, 2, slightly hover the belly from the thigh, and 1. Bring the knee back down, hands into your heart. Turn, take your right elbow over that left knee. Tuck the back toes under and straighten the back leg. Turn as much as you can, pressing the right elbow into the knee. Now hover the elbows away from the knee. Open the arms. Keep reaching the left arm back, turning as much as possible as you take the right hip back. Good. Come forwards into your high lunge. Bring your hands to the ground. Step all the way back into your down dog. Cross the left foot in front of the right And then come forwards into high plank. Rock the heels over to the right, lifting the right arm all the way up. Good. And then lift the left leg up and slowly down. Inhale the left leg up, slowly down. Inhale the left leg up, slowly down. Now bend the knee, bring the knee up to the ceiling and then to the floor. Knee up to the ceiling and to the floor. Take your left knee up to the ceiling, twist, and then to the floor. Place the knee on the ground, lift the right leg up, gazing up. Squeeze the space between armpit and hip. So you want to connect the two and then release. Hands to the ground, tuck the back toes under, take the right leg up to the sky. Step the right foot forwards through to your right hand and land the left knee down. Lift the arms up here and sink forwards. And then again, you have that option either to point the toe coming into an arrow lunge, or you can tuck the toes under and come forward into a high lunge. It's with arms extended, belly forward over thigh. Hold for 3. Release the shoulders from your ears. 2 and 1. Bring the knee back down, hand into your heart. Take a twist to the right, left elbow over your right thigh. Good. And then extend the back leg. Send your torso forwards, maybe hovering that left elbow up, opening up the arms, taking the right arm as far back as you can, and the left hip forwards. Good. Come all the way up on your inhale. Exhale your hands to the ground. Step back and move through a vinyasa. Lifting your chest, exhaling back into our downward facing dog. Bend your knees and come and find yourself seated. Lift the feet up off the ground. Lift the arms up. And then slowly start to come down. Stay in a dish shape with the arms extended, shoulder blades up, legs out. And as though you've got something between your hands, turn to offer it to the right. Turn your toes and your knees to the left. Back to center. Turn to the left, turn your toes to the right. Back to center, turn to the right, toes to the left, back to center, turn to the left, toes to the right, stay with this, back to center, left elbow, left shoulder blade is up, back to center, turn, one more time to the left, good, and then bring the knees towards your chest, keep your shoulder blades off the ground, keep the thighs connected as you start to extend the legs. See if you can keep your thighs connected to your chest and then come to roll up back into your Navasana. If you have a block, super handy, place it between your feet. If you don't have a block, keep the legs open and hands between the legs. Press the knees together. Lift the chest. Holding here for 3 breaths, 2 breaths, and 1. Start to slowly come forwards into a forward fold. Bow the head, maybe moving from side to side. And very slowly extend the legs. Come to lie down. Open your arms out. Bring your knees up to right angles. Take your knees over to the right, keeping your left shoulder down. And bring the knees back to center. Come over to the left. Come back to center. Extend the legs. Flare your toes. Charlie Chaplin your feet. Keep the heels glued together. Keep the legs the same length as you start to take the legs over to the left. As soon as the left leg starts growing longer than the right, stop and come back. Remember, we're moving slowly. Keep the legs over to the right. Come back to center. Bring the feet down towards the floor and stop quarter of the way. Turn your heels out, your toes out, and then back. Point your toes, press your lower back into the ground, and then release your feet. Release your legs. Come into Shavasana. Just allow your entire body to melt into the floor, to surrender. Give yourself this time, gathering back your thoughts, being aware of your strength, your resilience, and the sweet reality that everything is temporary. Even when we're building heat in our bodies, it's a temporary moment of discomfort where we discover and find a little bit more of our strength in our bodies, our strength in our minds and our characters. Stay here for as long as you want to. If you're ready to move, then draw your knees slowly back up into your chest. Rock over onto your right side. And then gently bring yourself up to seated. Bring your hands onto your heart. And giving yourself thanks for just being here, for showing up for yourself and for your practice. Thanks so much, everybody. See you soon.